Tommy?
Sky! What is stuck?
Don't. Yeah, he's meant to be stuck. Don't take him off. What's happened? What happened to the elf, Tommy? What happened to the elf?
Can we look at the elf?
Where's the elf, Tommy?
Sky's stuck.
No, what happened to the elf?
Tommy, the elf.
What happened to him?
In the cake.
Who put them on the wall?
What?
No, he's had his cake. That was yesterday, wasn't it? He must have been doing something naughty last night, mustn't he?
It's stuck in.
He's stuck.
I take it.
Oh no, no, you can't touch. What does this say, Tommy? What does this say? It says, uh-oh, you've dropped Marshall. It says, help. No, leave him alone, please. Help, call the Paw Patrol. And there's Sky flying in to help and all the Paw Patrol, including the one that you've dropped. Oh, that naughty elf.
Naughty elf.
Uh-oh. Right, leave it alone. Don't touch now, okay? Get down.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's it? Who's it? Who's that? Oh. Oh. Who is it? Oh.
Good morning. It's now Monday morning and we didn't get very much sleep last night. It was a rather late one, trying to finish off cake and just getting things done. Getting past the parcel made up. I just thought that it would be an easy thing to have a little party, and we're not doing very much for it, but there's always something. And yeah, I do kind of overstretch myself and want to do all these fancy things. Never mind. Hey? Don't I? Right, I'll show you the cake. I am not really happy with it. I'm sure it will taste fine. I'm never concerned about how it tastes. It's always about how it looks. And there's two things I should have done. One, I shouldn't have coloured the frosting. I should have left that white because it's now pink. And I'm not against him having a pink cake, but I wanted a red cake if I was going to colour it. It was red I was going for, not pink. And the other thing is I've done like I'll show you in a second, kind of dribbling down the side, the top layer, which was blue. And I've used white chocolate because I was told that that was easier. And it was so hard to do. I've never done it before, so I've no idea what I'm doing. I can't say why it hasn't worked out for me, but it looks clumsy. It looks okay, but it does look really clumsy. It doesn't look like how I imagined it in my head. But Tommy has seen it. He opened the fridge this morning. As soon as he saw it, he went, Marshall, Chase. So he's really happy. He wants to eat it already. Who is it? Who is it? Abu. 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 Whereas your head is all shiny because you've got no hair. Anyway, I'm going to show you the cake and see what you think. So this is how it has turned out. So yeah, you can see that the cake is actually pink. Was not what I was going for. But after I put the colouring in, I realised it was going to be really hard to get it anywhere near red looking. I would have had to add a lot of food colouring, but once I'd done it, it was too late. And then the blue part on top is just looking really clumsy. There's a bit round the side, so I can do this with holding. No, don't you touch it, Fraser. No, don't you touch it. I'm going to put the camera down because he's going to pull at the cake if I do that. So those two dribbles there and that one in the middle, that's kind of the look I was going for, and I've ended up with it being a little bit more clumpy than that. But that had to be the back of the cake because I'd put it at the, oh sorry you couldn't see that, I've put it right at the back of the board because I wanted to leave space at the front to put Tommy's name. So yeah, this at the front is just not looking the best, but he's happy because it's got Chase and Marshall on top and he wants to eat it already. So I've just added some candles and happy birthday and number 3, and then we did actually make some cake pops because we had enough frosting left and it would just go to waste if I didn't do it. No, you're not getting down, sweetheart. You're not getting down. So yeah, we made some cake pops. There's more over there. And then I made these jellies the other day. These are kind of sparkly jellies. You're not getting down. And no. Right, you can go down in the living room. The jellies I think turned out pretty well. The raspberry ones, I think these were, have gone quite red, so I'm quite happy about that because I thought they would be a bit more pink. And of course, blue is blue. So I'm pretty happy with those. I just think it ties in pretty well, although the cake's pink. So I was trying to keep this party as low cost as possible. So other than buying some bits to make the cake and like the cake pop sticks, these little sticks here, and the jellies, I've not really spent any of the money. I've not bought too many decorations. I bought a little gift for past parcel and some sweets for that, but that was it, just a small gift. Just trying to keep the cost down as much as possible because we don't have the money for anything fancy at the moment, and we went out on Saturday as well, so that was obviously an expense because even though we took sandwiches on Saturday, we did eat McDonald's, and although that's not an expensive meal, it does add up. I can't remember how much it was, but probably £25 plus the £35+ that we spent to get in the park, and we got hot chocolates while we were there, so it all adds up to what I'm saying. And if you've got gifts, then add on to that a party, it gets really expensive, and that's fine if you have a budget for that or unlimited funds. But if you have a budget of our budget for the boys for their birthday is £50, and obviously we've gone way over that because we don't have a budget for parties or anything over and above the gift. We haven't actually spent £50 on his gift because one of the gifts I got, I'm going to get a refund on because there's a bit missing. I got it from eBay and it's a bit missing, so I'm going to be getting a refund on that, but I might get him something else because he hasn't had anything for so long, because both the boys have got December birthdays. They get everything in December, and then like a whole year goes past and the toys get a little bit too young for them. Obviously with Fraser, he's still very young, so I've not had that experience with him, but with Tommy, he's like really been desperate for new toys, and I'm not really one to have lots and lots of toys for him. I think it's good that he doesn't have lots of toys, but he needed them updating. He needed kind of the next level up. Just check on Fraser because he's climbing everything at the moment. Yeah, he can climb on anything now. He's just pulled the sign down. He's 11 months old. He will be 12 months right before Christmas, but I now can't leave him because, oh, I'm very bright there, because he climbs on things. What are you doing? Fraser? What are you doing? And you look very proud of yourself there, don't you? You're not meant to be on there. You're making it very difficult for me to get anything done out of this room without being in here with you. Right, let's get off of this before you ruin it. Thank you. Down you get. I've had to attach the end of the sign there to the window because this little hook that was on the other side has come off. Come on, focus on it. This little hook was on the other window, the other side, and it's been pulled off. So at the moment we don't even know if there's going to be many coming to Tommy's little party. I'd invited a few people, and I did it on a Monday thinking that Monday would be better because they've all got older children, or mostly all got older children. And I know Saturdays are really busy for families. You know, it's the only day that you've got both mum and dad, or hopefully mum and dad, at home. Just see what they're doing. So I did it on a Monday because Tommy's 3 now, and most of the people children he knows are either younger than him or just in preschool. So I know that, is that better? I know that they don't go to preschool all the time. So I thought Monday might be a better day, but at the moment my sister's coming with her little boy and that's it. There is a couple that might come, but they're waiting on hearing about a commitment that one of them might have, which I totally understand. It's just, I feel bad for Tommy because I've been telling him that he's having a party, his friends are coming, and I've been mentioning people that might be coming, and if none of them, he'll not even care, but I just feel a little bit bad for him. And also I've kind of spent money. I haven't spent a lot, but when you have spent some money and you don't have a lot of money, I just feel like I wish I hadn't spent the money, because although it was only a few pounds, those few pounds could go elsewhere. It could go on a gift for Fraser for his birthday, as we're not even getting him a present this year, we're getting him a car seat. Or it could go towards the car seat, but anyway. I would have made the cake anyway. It just feels like a lot of effort for us, and there'll be no one here to share it with us. So at least I didn't go all out decorating and loads of activities and part in games and stuff. I've kept it quite simple, so if no one else turns up, then I've not kind of wasted too much time on that.
Know you've been a good friend.
Can you smile and go up? Yeah.
I know it's never gonna
Power.
Right, try next to Tommy.
cause you've been a good friend.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tommy. Happy birthday to you. Ready? Go on, long. Right, stand up. Right, go on. Go on.
And again.
Oh, lovely.
That was over the bike chase, that.
Again.
Bike chase is your big Tommy. Do you want Daddy to help?
Oh.
Yeah, go on, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Yay!
Yeah.
Wow, well done.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Birthday cake!
Felix, watch the cake. Watch it. Yeah, no. Because the chocolate's really quite.
No, because of the shell.
Right, yeah.
You've got to punch through them.
You ready?
Big piece of cake I'm cutting.
Whoa, that is huge.
Yeah, then you can actually see it, can't you?
Inside the cake.
Can you hear them?
That slice.
You have to. Have you got a
That's my son.
Right, ready?
plate to go on that?
Yeah, you said you were going to need
I'm just going to lift it off for now. Right, ready?
What's inside?
Watch.
Wow. Wow. Look, Felix.
Was that the effect you were looking for, Leah? With the pink
Is it?
icing layers in between.
Sweeties!
Was there sweeties?
Yeah!
Is there lots of sweeties in there?
That is like
Yeah.
the ultimate child.
What's big in that one, Daddy?
What, make a hole in the top? Yeah.
Wow.
Get an apple core.
Sweeties!
The sweeties stuck to the inside of this piece. Get your hand out of it.
Right then. Boy, I'm looking tired. Anyway. Face without makeup, not looking good at the moment. I'm looking rather tired. Anyway, I'm just back from dropping my sister and her little boy at home. She stayed for dinner. They had baths, got into pyjamas, and I'd taken them home. But apparently Tommy was a bit upset because he didn't come with me. Fraser did, and he wants me to go and say goodnight to him. But I think he's probably asleep. But I know he's got his light on. I'm going to have a look. Tommy has a new lamp on his wall and he likes to put it on, so every night we put the lamp off and he puts it back on, so he goes to sleep with the light on. I knew he'd be asleep. Fraser cried all the way to my sister's house, which is about 25-30 minutes. So we got him out, gave him a yogurt, gave him some water, because I went without milk thinking he would be okay. I don't know if it's better being brighter. Wash out, but oh, I don't know. Bad lighting, and I'm tired, and I've got no makeup on. Anyway, Fraser's fine now, he's having milk downstairs. Hopefully he'll go back to sleep straight away. Oh, eyes were open then. His eye on me. You go back to sleep? Hey? No. Getting a bit fidgety now, aren't you? I haven't trained well. He's doing our dishes.
Again.
That makes it sound like I don't do dishes. I do dishes.
Did you do earlier today?
Oh, you mean again today?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't remember if I did.
He does actually do the dishes every night, but I always do everything until dinner time, don't I?
I'm not here till dinner time.
No, I don't leave everything throughout the day is what I'm saying.
No, you don't.
I get everything done as much as possible.
Okay.
And then he helps out. And you were very helpful today as well, weren't you? You were? There's no chance. I know there's only a little party and not that many kids, but like
Sorry, I'm being too quiet.
You probably are being quiet.
I'm doing my normal quiet mumbling type.
He mumbles when I get the camera on. He's not that quiet most of the time, believe me.
Oh.
Yeah, a room full of 2- and 3-year-olds and a baby.
I wasn't in the room most of the time.
No, I know you. Well, so that's the one less 2-year-old. Anyway, what I'm saying is a room full of 2- and 3-year-olds and a baby, and having to deal with food and keeping everything safe, everyone safe. No breaking of toys and no arguments, because there was a few arguments today. Toys. Tommy became very, very possessive over his train track. I think it's because his cousin has one and he's been playing with it there for ages, and the fact that he's got his own now, he's really excited about that. But it was like, this is mine, don't touch it. Yeah, there was a few arguments.
Every time he took one of the toys, he tried snatching it back.
Yeah. So yeah, dealing with all that and then having to deal with food. At least you were like dealing with the food, so no one starved.
Let's face it, when I'm around, no one's going to starve.
No one's going to starve when you're around.
Can't be doing with that.
My arm's about to die now.
Then prop it on the shelf. Or something. The shelf's the right height, isn't it?
Like that.
There you go.
I know it is.
Saves your arm then.
No, just like burnt out. It's good.
That's not a bad thing.
It's just the lovely lighting, but it's hiding my tired face. So that's alright. Anyway, I don't know how long this video is because I've hardly filmed today. It's now 5 minutes longer because I've waffled for 5 minutes. Yeah, I didn't want to film the party because like my sister's okay, her little boy being in my videos, but for one, I know one of the mums wouldn't want her little boy in the video because when she's done her own stuff on social media, she hasn't shown him. Not on her personal social media, on like public social media, she hasn't shown him, so it's just kind of respectful not to show other people's kids. So apart from like singing happy birthday to Tommy, I didn't really show any of the party, but it was more like a play date, wasn't it? It wasn't really a party, it was just like a glorified play date.
It was good fun because the kids played and the
They
adults
just played and we chatted over the noise. So yeah, it was good fun. We just did one game, Pass the Parcel, which I totally forgot about until they were about to leave, and I said, right, just open it, take turns opening it. There was no music, we just kind of passed the parcel around, or encouraged the boys, because they were all boys.
You literally passed it from one person
one child to the next child.
And each time they opened it,
and then the next child opened it. Tommy wanted it every single time.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Somehow Tommy won the prize. Like it wasn't, yeah, Tommy won the prize. It wasn't planned at all. He opened the first layer, and then we didn't know how many children would turn up.
I couldn't even tell you how many layers there was.
We didn't know how many layers you did you?
I couldn't remember.
How many children were there? 4? 4 that joined in?
Felix, Tommy.
And the 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 children that joined in, so there must have been 8 layers. I guess, is that right? If I calculated that right? No, 9 layers.
Fraser. Sorry, Tommy, 1, 2, 3, Tommy. 1, 2, 3, Tommy. 9.
It must have been 9 layers. Anyway, Tommy won the prize, which probably was a good thing since it was his party. But yeah, other than happy birthday, I didn't film any of that. But it was just like a play date, really. Kids playing. And then we had dinner with my sister, leftover food. And
microwave meals.
Yeah, microwave meals. Dropped her home because she came on the train. And that's it. That was our day. It's been a long day. I'm shattered now. I can breathe now for the next week. About until we have to bake a cake for Fraser for his cake smash.
Are you going as into cook this one?
No. I'm just gonna. There will be no sweets coming out the centre of this Fraser's cake.
Are you going to mention the fact that you didn't get your photo?
Oh yeah, I videoed the cake being cut up, which you would have seen, but I wanted to get a photo of it and I didn't get the photo, so I'm a little bit disappointed.
My fault.
The cake was whizzed away really quickly and 2 of the mums had to leave for school pickup, so it was like the cake had to go to get chopped up. And I totally forgot about getting a photo, so I'm a little bit disappointed about that, which does mean I'll have to make another cake like that at some point. But I've got I guess I've got your birthday, but we don't need cake on your birthday, do we? We don't need cake on Christmas Eve, not when you've got everything going on the next day.
No.
Anyway, before I waffle on I actually have been waffling for 5 minutes, now 6 minutes. Before I waffle any longer, I'm going to say goodnight and see you tomorrow. I'm not sure how interesting tomorrow will be because it's just me and Fraser and it's my day for catching up as much as I can. With Fraser around, he doesn't always sleep, so I don't always get a chance to do my catch up, like admin stuff. And do my cleaning.
How are you cleaning?
I could do my cleaning, it needs doing, but
you're probably now going on for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm
still being really quiet, aren't I?
You've been very quiet.
Sorry.
I'll just repeat everything you say, shall I?
Yeah, you do that. I did it again.
Yeah, you whisper.
Sorry.
He doesn't like the camera, and I don't put him on very often because I know he doesn't like it. I'm not a big fan either. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Say good night.
Good night.